You can barely see it, but if you step a little bit further back, like the kids will be and most people, you really can't tell. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Claire. I am a first-year special education teacher in Maryland, and I think this is part 3 of my classroom setup. So if you didn't see the other parts, I'll have them linked down below. But as a quick summary, I am a first-year special education teacher, and the room that I'm in was not a classroom last year. It was more like an office space for the special education instructional assistants. So I've completely had to start from scratch, figuring out how to lay it out. Students will be in here when I pull them out of their classroom if needed to do services with them in here. So I'm going to do a quick update if you have watched parts 1 and 2, because I've changed some things around, brought some new things in. So here we go. So I did come in yesterday and finished cleaning out most of the shelves, going through, and then I sorted out. So there's a pile of stuff that's ELA, stuff that's math, stuff that's just general fine motor education, could be used for lots of different things. Still have some more piles to go through. Washed a lot of dishes, but here are the things that I am changing. So I had put up the brown paper across the top, that's staying, and I had put together this piece of dark felt that I got as a remnant, and if I go closer you can see kind of had to patchwork it together to fit, and I was going to make it work, cover up those staples. But then I changed my mind, and I decided instead, today when I got that light blue felt that's down there, it's full-size cut of fabric, so it will just cover it perfectly and look beautiful. Plus, I'll be able to use that on this one and on the bulletin board behind my desk. I don't remember if I'd hung the flowers when you guys were around, but those are my flowers. In the past, I've woven these twinkle lights, where are they? There. These twinkle lights in with the ivy to kind of create a little mood lighting. Not sure if I'm going to do that again or where I'm going to use the twinkle fairy lights. I have 3 strands of them, so still brainstorming where to use them. Then the other change, I pushed this bookcase against the wall, but I realized that somebody put Let's Read up there with a Cricut, and it's pretty. So what I'm going to do here is also use that same light blue fabric, and I have border trim coming this weekend, so then I'll be able to put the trims up. So I'm going to put the light blue up here, and from Amazon I have this sign that I laminated, just using the bottom part that says "Let the Adventure Begin," and I'll put that on there. And then I have some graphics that represent different children's books that kids will be familiar with. And then instead of this bookcase, the bookcase that's in my basement will go here. So this will be more kind of like a space to get a book for reading. And then I'm not sure what else I'll do, because like I said, I don't really think I'm going to be using this Promethean board. So it'll be fine to have that there. This, I still have to get some contact paper to cover those shelves that have seen some love over the years, and I'll use that to store a lot of the resources that were here. And then I'm not really sure what I'll use all these bookcases for, but that's what I'll figure out over the year. Also, across the top here, I'm going to print out a banner that I made that says, "Together we'll move mountains." So let's show you what I'm working with. All right. So all right. So this blue is what the words "Together we will" be written in, or "Together we will move," and then the word "mountain" or "mountains" will be in these 3 colors, alternating letters. And then I will use, that's my snow, and these are some different shades of gray and brown that I'll cut into triangles, and then maybe use some scraps left over from the letters to make trees or decorate to make the mountains. And then I was so excited because I found this scrapbook paper that's meant for like a baby book, but I can cut out a bunny, a bear, a fox, a deer, a porcupine. Probably won't use the duck, but the other 4 animals, and I got 2 copies of it, so I'm going to cut those out and laminate them to have some fun animals with my mountains. So that's what's going to go up there, and I'm really excited. That's my main project for today, is to hang the fleece and to make the banner. So I'm going to turn off the camera for now because hanging the fleece is boring to watch. I'll check back in once the banner is printed and laminated and ready to get hung up. All right, end of day check-in for where things stand. Tomorrow I can't come in. The schools are closed. Nobody's in the building. So I'll be working from home, finishing up. I packed up a few projects to take, and I've got some stuff to print and laminate there. So let me spin you around and show you what we did. I wasn't able to finish printing out the whole sign because apparently the printer in my classroom is out of toner. Probably won't get fixed or replenished until we're officially supposed to report back to work. And I'm new to the building and I couldn't get the other printers to cooperate, so I'll just take it home and finish printing it there. But this is how I have it set. The font size that I chose, 3 letters for the most part, fit to a page. So I just went ahead and laminated the whole page, and then I'll cut it out. I didn't really think that if I cut the letters out first and then laminated them, I would be able to fit any more on because they're pretty much squished in as it is. So just wanted to save myself from having to cut twice. I had seen on a YouTube video from another creator where when they had letters that have a middle that you want to cut out, she just cuts straight through and cut it out instead of trying to fold it or use an X-Acto blade. And I mean, when you're looking at it right here, you can see the line, and I thought that was going to drive me crazy after the first one that I did, but then kind of propped them up here with thumbtacks just because it's eventually going to go up there. But you know, when you're this far away, you can barely see it, but if you step a little bit further back, like the kids will be and most people, you really can't tell. And obviously also it'll be more flat and secure. I'll probably use hot glue to put it up there so it's nice and flat and I don't have to put staples through the letters. But yeah, I'm excited. So I got the blue felt done on this corner, got the blue felt done there, and I got the blue felt done on this one, and I cut out the banner pieces. Right now they're just up there with Scotch tape, so they are not straight and possibly not even where they're really going to be. Like I said, I have some posters that have book characters that I need to print out and laminate, so I got to see how they fit. The borders come tomorrow. I'm doing a double layer border, I think. So all of that is to be done. Same with I gotta come in on next week, but it's hard because I have training, so not sure when I'll be back in the classroom. But so this could be the last update for a while, but I did get everything almost cleaned out. I decided to switch this to now be my calming SEL area. So I moved the puppet theater to here. We use a curriculum called Paths that frequently uses stuffed animal puppets to help tell stories and or I might just use other stuffed animals if we're acting out social stories. So I thought this was a nice little area and a place to have it. Somehow in this space, I'm going to create the movement path that I talked about and described building. Haven't figured out all those details, but figure it's a good use of space so that when kids finish up work here, they can hop up, go over, get a little movement, and then come back over. But yeah, so kind of looks like a mess, but it's got to look like a mess before it looks clean. Got tons of storage bins. As a first year teacher who's just collected odds and ends from people, they do not coordinate, they do not match, but you know what? They didn't cost me anything. So we'll work for this year, and then next year we'll invest in some new stuff. Thanks for watching again. I appreciate you guys watching all these videos. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm just getting started, and I hope to be posting lots of great information for what I'm doing in special education, how I'm finishing up my degree and getting everything ready. And it just means a lot to me to have you guys following along and helping and sharing your insights and your information. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.